Northern Ireland and England. Big game for both Northern Ireland and England. What a game. First game in Group A. We're live at Moulton Road for England and Northern Ireland. Both teams will be looking to win this competition. Northern Ireland probably favourites to finish bottom of this group. England probably favourites to challenge for at least top place. But they've got competition with France in this group. Big game up ahead. Here is the Northern Ireland lineup. It's the same lineup that started in every single one of their friendlies in the build-up to this competition, which is the reason they're here. So it's sensible to go with this lineup. You can see how much it means to Northern Ireland to be here. And here come the England players as well. I've got big pressure on their shoulders. Very similar lineup to the one that also started in the friendlies as well. It's good to see Ollie Watkins up front and Dean Henderson in goal. Let's see, can Northern Ireland cause an upset in this game? Here is Grealish and Watkins and Ward-Prowse. What an opportunity that is. How's he missed that? He's just levered it wrong side of the post. That should be 1-0 to England. It's a big chance. Mings will chip it away by McNair. Now with Trippier. Ward-Prowse here. Watkins. Mason Mount. Back with Ollie Watkins. Back to Mason Mount. It's the same effort. It's a poor effort from Mason Mount there. Here's Mount again. Shaw losing the ball, and it's half time. Northern Ireland 0, England 0. Here is Watkins! My word, what a goal from Ollie Watkins! He's taken the roof of the net. His first proper international goal. What an absolute stunner from the Aston Villa man. What a finish. You can see how much it means to him. Bang, and it's in. Brilliant. No chance for the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper Bailey Peacock-Farrell. What a strike from Watkins, and England lead Northern Ireland by a goal to 0. Heading into the final moments now. Nothing has happened since the England goal. Northern Ireland will push forward. I think it's a little bit too late. And it's over. England have 3 points on their opening occasion. And they'll be glad. Ollie Watkins was on the pitch to score the only goal of the game. Wales. The Cardiff City Stadium, and Wales play France here in what is set to be one of the biggest games of the tournament. Wales can cause surprises. They played the World Cup champions of 2018. Yeah, they'll be looking to come out here and absolutely batter Wales tonight. I think that's the only way they're going to look at it. Well, here are the national anthems. Well, Wales lineup remains the same as well. Just the one change from their friendlies. Ben Davies comes into the side instead of Nico Williams. It's a big game for Wales. Can they cause the upset that we all hope could happen? We're looking to see if France can retain that class and quality they had in the 2018 World Cup. Big moment for Wales as well as Northern Ireland last game. France will feel this is just a mini World Cup. And the France lineup, it's an interesting one. Luca Dean makes the bench with Oliver Giroud and Kingsley Coman. Players there that can make game-changing moments. Pogba and Kante start. And up front is Mbappe, Griezmann and Benzema. It is Wales to get us underway in this game. Here's Daniel James losing out to Langlet. Griezmann. Pavard. Star player of the 2018 World Cup. Here is Pogba. Benzema. It's a superb ball. Griezmann tackled out for a throw to France. Well taken. Pavard. Ball in. Pogba sends it in. Benzema. There's the first chance for France. It's thrown out, but straight back to Kante. This time it's Griezmann. Good touches. And saved again. Well. Griezmann's had two chances there. How's he not scored? He opens his body up nicely and probably that just has to be 1-0. Kante. The ball deflects. Griezmann. It's away. It's crunching challenges. Here's Pogba. Griezmann. Griezmann's done well. He's done really well now. And Pogba! There's the opener for France. And it's Paul Pogba. And he does the French dance celebration to cap it all off. That is well and truly deserved for the French. They've done nothing but press and attack. Wales have been under the cosh and it's taken 15 minutes for them to find the back of the net against Wales. It's their third attempt of the game. And they lead. Paul Pogba, who ended the last tournament they played in style, starts this one in even more style. 25th minute. Nothing seems to be happening, but here's Griezmann. Flicked up by Benzema beautifully. Pogba. And he's had an effort, and it's not a bad one at all. Here is Kimpembe. Here's now Mbappe. Pogba. Or Griezmann. Surely offside, but it counts. It's 2-0 to France, and he's joining in now with the celebrations. A question of offside, but take nothing away from that finish. Spectacular finish. Nearly half time and there's nothing happening. Again, it's gone really quiet. France just passing the ball about a bit too much. But they're on the ball here. Pogba. And that's out of play for a goal kick. Yeah, it's sort of, the tempo's definitely dialed down a bit. The ball goes long and it's with it. Benzema, he's done well, he's lost the ball, but Pogba's picked it up. And Pogba's done really well with a cheeky back heel, and there's a bunch of headers going. No, no, no! What a finish from Mbappe. 4 headers equals 1 Mbappe goal. Well, that was something special, and he's done another French dance celebration. It's come off Pogba's head, off Mbappe's, back to Mbappe, off Benzema's. Don't know how many players headed it there. It's the only thing they used was heads, and it's 3-0 to France. Wales well and truly in the mud in this game. It is game over for them. Half time as well. Wales 0, France 3. Second half, and Griezmann's in, and Griezmann's made it 4 with the first chance of the second half. Oh, it's Benzema. Well, on first looks it looked like Griezmann, but it's actually Benzema who's come out of position and nicked it and scored number 4 for France. Dear oh dear. Yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment for Wales as well. They've been so good in the second half defensively. And a chance, and Hugo Lloris barely had to move anything there to catch that. It's easy catch in practice. We're heading into the final minutes of this match. Here's Kiefer Moore, Harry Wilson, Morel, Brooks, and Harry Wilson, and there was a chance for a consolation, but the game has finished. Wales 0, France 4 in the opening game, and Wales will probably celebrate that they didn't lose 9-0 in this game. A big game this time as well. Wales and Northern Ireland, both teams experiencing defeat in their opening games to England and France. Wales having definitely a more heavier defeat than Northern Ireland, who only lost to an Ollie Watkins goal. Well, it's the same lineup that played in the last game as well. Yeah, for Wales, they really just need to play calm, play composed. Don't panic like they did last game. And just keep the tempo going, I suppose. No, we know Northern Ireland not capable of scoring many goals, so they've got a chance. It's the same lineup for Northern Ireland as well, which surprises me because they looked a little weak in the last game. Weren't really able to pass the ball, but we'll see how this game goes. And kickoff has started, and Wales have got a bit of a job to do in order to sort of win this game. You just play comfortably, play calm, don't make silly mistakes like you did in the last game. Yeah, it's a real tough tournament. And obviously the top three teams will make it through. I think as long as Wales just do as much as they can in this game, then they'll be absolutely fine. Well, here is a chance early on, and it's out of play, and it's things like that that are gonna cost them proper time, and it's really not gonna go down well if they don't start, you know, taking opportunities, because they wasted chances against France that could have been game changers. And again, a silly challenge has led to a little bit of, let's just say, argumentative words there from Connor Roberts as his frustration got the better of him. And Northern Ireland have had the first attempt of the game. Stephen Davis, not a bad effort. It's actually a pretty good free kick. Here is Davis. Nice touches from McNair. Losing the ball. And it's in. Wales lead, and Joe Allen out of nowhere has put the ball into the back of the net. Well, there is a goal. Wales seem to be going absolutely crazy. Where's it even come from? It's just come out of nowhere. Joe Allen, he barely has to do anything at all. That's pretty bad defending. Here come Wales again. It's Gareth Bale. It's off the crossbar, but Kiefer Moore is on hand to double Wales' lead. That's a huge goal for him. That is a brilliant goal as well from Kiefer Moore. Gareth Bale, what an effort, and it's just again a simple task that is now taken by Kiefer Moore. I'm not gonna lie, he really needed that. It is the second. Almost coming up half time, and we have had a thrilling half of football, and it's 2-0 to Wales. Second half has had no action, but here might be a chance. Here's McGinn, and Northern Ireland have got a goal back out of absolutely nothing at all. Well, it's a sort of half chance, but they've taken it and they've scored. Look how much it means to them. That is a proud moment in their history. If I could get something out of this game, it would be even better. I'm not sure that's possible. There's not a lot of time left either. It's a terrific goal, I'm not gonna lie. From McGinn. And this is the end of the night for Josh McGuinness, who has received a second yellow and has been dismissed from the pitch. Yeah, it's a reckless challenge, straight from kickoff as well. That is pretty bad. time almost up. It's time on Northern Ireland's side though. They've still got a bit of time. Cathcart. Yeah, they just need a bit of creativity. Heading into the final couple of minutes of this game added on now. I think this is the end of the both Northern Ireland. For Wales, it's a massive, massive result. They can hang on. It is a long ball. Dallas. Oh, he just couldn't keep it in, and that was the final attempt for Northern Ireland. Disappointment over Northern Ireland, but for Wales, that's a huge win. It's full time. Wales 2, Northern Ireland 1. And England play France, and neither of the teams need an introduction. As we go into this game. Of course they're going to be hopeful for something in this game. Of course they're going to want to win this. England have really not had an amazing opening 5 minutes. And here is a chance maybe for England. Well kept in by Ollie Watkins. He's played it to Sancho, who's played it to Ward-Prowse. He's played it back to Mount. Oh, what a chance. The first chance of the game has just come a few seconds just before half time. That's the only chance of the first half. 0-0. Here is Sancho back to Ollie Watkins! He's done it again! Ollie Watkins is on fire! And look at the celebration, I'll tell you what. That's something to remember for Ollie Watkins. What a moment for him. What a moment in the history of England. They've scored a goal. And it's Ollie Watkins who's scored in both games. And in fairness to him, that's pretty good. Oh, Tolisso. Oh, it's bubbling in a bound, and Benzema's got there. And it's in. England have fallen to their knees. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible for them. Yeah, unlucky England. Oh, it's just not been their day, is it? Well, time's practically up. England need to get something now. Raheem Sterling doing too much, so Bowen is giving the ball away. Well, this game comes to an end. England won, France won. Ollie Watkins and Karim Benzema, the two players that lit up the stars tonight, as England will take the point.